What does it take to suspend a day of a bass fishing tournament? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. If you're new, my name is Steve Chapman. What does it take to suspend a day of tournament fishing for the anglers? We just had one happen just this weekend on Leech Lake. It seems like this year there have been more times that a day has been suspended because of weather. A lot of these tournaments that are 2-day tournaments turn into a 1-day all-out derby. And is that fair? This past weekend, day one of the Leech Lake Bassmaster Open was canceled because of inclement weather. First and foremost, we have to remember, it's all about safety. This is of the utmost importance. What looks like it might not be good in one area because maybe it's sheltered by the wind or whatever, could be completely different on another side of the lake. Being inside a cove where it's sheltered doesn't mean it's that same calm water out in the middle of the lake. And it is the tournament director's call on if they cancel it, suspend it, or push it back. But why and when are days canceled? Now, weather conditions can endanger the safety of competitors. High winds, which could create unsafe boating issues, and it can make it difficult to run the boat. Now, I know these guys are the best of the best of running their boats, but it doesn't mean that accidents don't happen because there are high winds. We had one years ago on Lake Okeechobee where a co-angler was thrown out of a boat because of inclement or high winds on the water, and that angler died. And that doesn't even bring into question when the weather is lightning and thunderstorms or heavy rain or low visibility. It should be mentioned that the tournament directors don't want to postpone or cancel a day. They want to see the tournament go off and let everyone have let the full field have whatever many days out on the water to see who the best of the best is, not someone who has one day and just has a really good day. Why they have tournaments over multiple days is they want to see who's the most consistent, how they fish. And the winner is usually the person who is not only the most consistent, but manages his fish well. But we should also not hold the tournament directors' feet to the fire when they do have to postpone or reschedule or even push back the launch. And we have to remember, again, first and foremost, those anglers' safety is crucial. You have to remember, telling someone that they lost a loved one because of your decision to hold the tournament when the wind is crazy or there's thunderstorms and lightning or low visibility is not something a tournament director ever wants to do. And they don't want to shorten or delay or restrict tournament waters or even cancel an official tournament due to bad weather. And anglers who are frustrated, that are very competitive, or are trying to get into a higher league, realize that if they don't have a full 2 or 3 days, that it doesn't play into their strengths. But critiquing, criticizing, and using social media to say this isn't what's going on, I don't think is right. And I will be brutally honest. There have been many times where I've seen a day canceled and thought, why would they cancel it? Is it really that bad? And I really have never looked at it and said, if I was the tournament director, would I cancel it because of high winds? Losing someone's life or even endangering someone and possibly getting hurt is very crucial, because in this day, everyone is litigious and everyone wants to blame someone else. And instead of saying, you want to know what, this is good that they canceled or postponed or delayed it, the first reaction that most people do is they go to a cove, find some place that's nice and calm, and take a picture. What you take a picture here could be drastically different out there. And everyone needs to be safe. And I'm going to read this. A good rule is, if conditions make safe boating, travel, or rescue nearly impossible, cancel the day. And the tournament directors work with local meteorologists and the National Weather Service and weigh safety first for fairness. And I understand when you're competing for the kind of money or to move up or do whatever, it's highly competitive. We get frustrated. We say things we don't mean. But you have to put yourself in that tournament director's shoes and say, is it safe for everybody? Because we do not need any more people getting hurt in this sport or hobby, because it takes away from everything that we're doing. We can move 10 steps forward, but having something that is like that, where someone gets seriously hurt, injured, just takes us 100 steps back. But when should a tournament director cancel a day, postpone, or delay it? What do you think? Comment below and tell me what you think. It's really happened a lot this year, to be honest. It's happened a lot. And sometimes it seems like it's completely necessary, and then, at other times it doesn't. Really, when you're down here, there was an ongoing joke when I did the radio station. We would come on and say, what is the weather going to be like? And we had a drop that said, it gonna rain. Because we knew every day during the summer it was gonna rain. But when should they suspend a day of fishing in a tournament? I want to know your answers. So comment below and tell me what you think. Thanks to all the new subscribers and members and everyone who's interactive on the channel. I really do appreciate it. It's humbling, and you guys are helping me get through a really weird time in life. So thank you. But if you're not a subscriber or a member, you can do so. Just click that button. Also click that bell so you know when the next video drops. Remember, take a kid fishing, tight lines, cheers, and get your fish on.